I really don't put too much thought into it. I hope he looks at it the same way, and this is something we've talked a lot about going into it. He's probably not going to have the best stats week in and week out. I mean, there's a lot of teams that put heavy investment in the offensive side and run no huddle schemes and have a lot of different opportunities to get more plays in there. There are a lot of quarterbacks across the league that are going to throw it a lot more. I certainly believe he's the best quarterback in the league because of his ability to do things with his feet, his ability to do things with his arm, and his leadership ability. And that's what we talk a lot about is, in the end, you want to be the quarterback of the league championship team that has a chance to compete for a national title. And I think that's what he wants for himself.
John, do you think this was maybe your best game with all around?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, it all happened pretty early in the game, and then didn't do too much after that. But everything just seemed like everything was working and everything was going smooth, and we had a good game plan going into it, and we were all excited about the game plan. We knew we were going to throw the ball a lot, and the trick play was, we were all looking forward to that and excited about it, and everything seemed to work out today.
When you guys called that pass?
We called it the double pass?
Yeah, double
we
pass.
We called it Wolverine.
Okay. When you call that, is the challenge there not to get too excited and make sure you deliver a good ball on the first one? Or?
I just got to stay calm and make it look like this is a normal bubble screen and kind of fade back like I would on any bubble, and then turn around and look for the ball.
You said you were pretty excited going into the game that play was in the book, but when you heard Coach call for it, I mean, did you get just a little extra excited?
Yeah, everybody in the huddle got like, oh yeah, let's go. Like, this is our play, but yeah, we were all jacked up about that one.
And to be able to score on that play as well.
Yeah. We ran against our defense in the little scrimmage in practice, and they all said, oh, that wouldn't have scored. Oh, it was only a 15-yard gain or whatever. But we had 5 blockers downfield and only 2 defenders, and all I had to do is follow them and cut back if I have to, and I knew it would end up working.
I think that's what gives us confidence that it was going to work if you can run it against your own defense. We've got a pretty darn good defense, so that's why our guys were pretty excited having the game plan.
Justin, thinking specifically the last 3 weeks, the defense seems to be just really getting better and better. You guys have that same kind of confidence in the huddle or during the week that things are starting to really keep improving?
Yeah, definitely. I think as a team as a whole, all 3 phases, I think we've been getting better, especially the last 3 weeks. We've been playing good, but there's still, I still feel there's a lot we need to improve on defense. Under 200 yards is always good or whatever it was, but we have a high standard that we set, coming into this year, and we've kept that rolling. So just want to keep getting better every week, and I think we've been doing that.
I talked to you a couple weeks ago about the interceptions, but I mean, you guys are getting 1 or 2 a game. Is there just some kind of confidence among the defensive backs that you're going to get your chances and make those plays?
Yeah, we know we're going to get our chances because of the, our coaches put in a lot of time and effort scouting these guys, and we know what they're going to run. We see, we see it in the game exactly what we see in film, and I think what gives us a lot of confidence too is our D line. They only have 2 or 3 seconds at the most usually, to throw, and then if we confuse them, bring blitzes and stuff. On top of that, it makes it pretty easy to be a corner in this system. We've got those guys up front just getting after it every week.
Yeah, I think one of the knocks isn't really the right word, but over the last year and a half, you guys have sometimes played down a little bit when you played some of these teams, and your best games have been against the best teams. Are you pretty happy that you guys seem to be getting better against weaker teams? If that's
I just think we're 10 times better team than we were last year. Offense, defense, and special teams, and keeping them with at 3 points. That's really good for our defense, and I know a lot of them were even pissed off about that, and they wanted a 0 on the board. But like you said, they have high standards on the defensive side, and we just got to put up points on the offensive side and be good.
Aaron, have you been happy about that same approach? Because you had talked about that early this season, about getting your best out of it.
Yeah, we knew our biggest challenge coming into this week, coming off of 2 very good efforts, was to try and match that effort. What we talked a lot about with the team is matching that effort or putting something better out there. And I thought our guys did a great job. I mean, we can find different ways to motivate them. Today it was, our last guaranteed opportunity to play at home with these seniors, to have a senior day and play for those seniors. I thought there was a lot of, emotion before the game from those seniors. I'm happy it didn't disrupt the way they played. I think our entire roster wanted to play, a great football game for those guys, for everything that they've meant to this program and brought to the table. So, we'll continue to find ways to motivate our guys to play at their best. But I think the key thing in that situation is that may be a little bit different than last year is our players have found ways to motivate themselves to play at their best. As Justin said, we hold ourselves to a high standard. That means you've got to take advantage of every opportunity you have to go out and play what we consider to be the greatest game known to man, and relish the moment. And I heard some of our guys make that statement at our football luncheon on Friday. So it's nice to know that our players truly believe that they want to take advantage of these opportunities. It's not just coach speak.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.